John, would you please start by telling us what kind of figures we're getting on what it would actually take to rebuild Haiti?
Well, Karen, what we're hearing from the International Development Bank is in the neighborhood of $14 billion. Now, they've issued that figure more of a start. They said between 8 or so and 14 billion. But that was the initial assessment. We expect another assessment to be done by the bank, and then we expect a number to be much higher than 14 billion. But at least initially, they're talking at about $14 billion to help rebuild Haiti.
So that's rebuilding Haiti. Does that mean maintaining Haiti?
Well, maintaining Haiti is a completely different picture, which actually is pretty interesting, because if you look at how much it would cost over the long term, the number is going to be significantly higher than that. I mean, we had a meeting not too long ago with the French ambassador, and the French ambassador says at least we're here for the long haul, and he's talking about 10 years of constant aid to Haiti. And as you know, President Obama has talked about we'll be there for as long as it takes. So maintaining Haiti could be a process that goes on for at least a decade. And you're talking $14 billion would be on the absolute low end of what it would cost to maintain the country.
Tell us a little bit about Rene Preval's visit to Washington, D.C., his meeting with President Obama, and what came out of that and why that's considered successful.
Well, yeah, based on what we've seen and what our correspondents in Washington have reported, he had a fairly good meeting. He came looking for a number of things, including a good-sized number in terms of the aid that the U.S. will be interested in giving, providing to Haiti. And from what we hear, it's in the neighborhood of like $3 billion. And that's moving fairly quickly through Congress. In addition to that, he had really almost a superstar welcome at the White House, where the president gave him a rose garden ceremony. I can't remember the last time a Haitian president got a rose garden ceremony at the White House. So I can't help but think that when he flew out of Washington, he had a smile on his face, because although he may not have got everything he wanted, he got a really good chunk of what was important to him and what was important to Haiti.
Okay, let's look a little bit ahead. Let's look forward at the calendar. We're at March 31st, a very important meeting coming up for Haiti in New York. Tell me a little bit about that. What is that meeting and what's supposed to happen there?
What we'll see coming out of that meeting is a much grander figure of what the global community is willing to do on behalf of Haiti. There's been a lot of talk about everyone, whether it's Europe, whether it's Africa, whether certainly the Americas, Canada, and the United States have been willing to donate money to help Haiti. Now we'll see a couple things. One, look for the plan. What kind of plan that Haitian officials are coming to this global conference with to tell the international community, here is the direction we want to go in terms of rebuilding Haiti. And we've seen a few snapshots, or a few clues based on some of the conversations that Preval had in Washington, which he talks about a decentralization plan, which the Miami Herald wrote about a couple weekends ago. So you look for the plan that's coming out of that, and also too, you look for the response from the global community about how much money they're willing to spend on behalf of Haiti. And it'd be interesting to see whether people think that the meeting is a success or not, based on the fact that they didn't get 14 billion. But I think what you ought to look for, though, is see what plan the Haitian government goes to the meeting with, and also how the global community responds in helping them fulfill what they would like to do there.